Hello and welcome everybody to Project Hero. People from all over the world can come together, fight in gigantic battles, using their superpowers to the best of their ability to prove that they have what it takes to be a true hero. This is Project Hero. My name is Power Dealer, and joining me today is the C+ class judge hero, Incarnate. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm Incarnate, and I like dead things. Today, we are going to be looking over the second UTF match. The people competing this time will be the Overlords.
The Overlords are no stranger to UTF. They were in the past one before. Let's see how well they can take it here.
Yes, they do have a veteran player coaching them, so I am expecting great things.
Let's get right into it, and it's time for the Overlords to show us what they're made of and win this UTF match. Now, representing the Overlords is going to be Fourth Wall, Kyrell, Geode.
Si, senor.
Yes, sir.
Alright. All three of you guys are working together to complete one common goal. Gifter, what force do you come from?
I come from the last Wardens.
Your job to join the Overlords and help them complete their objective.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. This is not what we know. I like this.
Same here, but
What
I
do
feel
you
like we're
do?
gonna get
What do you
animated
do,
trade.
There is an artifact deep inside this labyrinth of a cave, of this dungeon. You'll have to go down underneath it, go through various things to get to this artifact. Your objective? Get the artifact and get out.
And what I want to do is grab, I don't know, like maybe 5 of these marbles and just kind of hold them in each hand. So basically 5 in each hand. We're just going to start walking down. Though we're going to go down the steps. I'm going to take the rear.
I'm gonna make my zone, and then I'm gonna send hands down to scout out the area.
Alright, so you guys just kind of see Fourth Wall just looking out into the distance.
Gifter, sorry. Gifter, I trust you. What do you want? What's up?
I pat you on the shoulder real quick, and I go ahead and give you a copy of my powers.
So I would shoot 10 beams, 5 beams from each hand.
Wait, are you taking Gifter?
He's our enemy, right?
No,
He's
I'm
on our team.
No, he's on our
He's on our team.
I just gifted
He's our
you.
buddy. He's my boy. He's my
Here's your
brother.
power. Screw you. As you guys see this path forward, you hear other noises. Fourth Wall, at this point, your hands are picking up. There are things moving here.
Grab them. Or grab one and bring it back to us.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you guys just see this half-person sized rock golem just float towards you guys, and it's squirming to get out.
Oh,
Does it
whoa.
speak?
He's so
Is it
cute!
hostile? Is it hostile?
It is very much trying to attack you. Your hands are detecting a bunch, Fourth Wall.
How many metal ones are there? We need to figure out how many strong ones are there.
My beams hit his wall.
Kyrell shot, and from Kyrell's perspective, it stopped on nothing. Fourth Wall, you saw it hit your hand.
Okay, can I just pick them up with like 3 or 4 hands and then just kind of crush them?
5 wide and 1 foot thick, and tell it to go 60 miles per hour down the corridor.
So your plan is just to send a chunk of rock forward.
A chunk of rock forward towards the rock golems and metal ones.
As you go farther down the corridor, you notice that there are more options now. Now you can turn left and right. And then as you start turning left or right, you find out, wait a minute, this is a dead end. Wait, I can turn left here.
We're in a labyrinth.
Is it possible that I was able to save one metal golem?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Maybe
I guess
big
we're still
shiny
gonna
thing?
keep it for protection.
Maybe big
His
shiny.
name is Barry.
Barry.
Barry Allo.
Can you lead us to where you were created?
The thing starts turning and starts walking down the maze.
Oh, thank you, Gifter. I'll give you a high five and we follow.
And at the very end, not a gigantic, but a staircase leading up to this gigantic cylinder. This thing's got to be at least 20 foot tall.
Gifter is already in my special suit of armor that grants him flight. So I'm gonna put everyone in one of those, and then I'm just gonna make a big hand as a platform for myself.
Barbara grab onto Barry Alloy.
Sure, you grab onto him. So you guys are flying up and dangling Barry Alloy.
I guess I'm gonna summon as many hands as I can, and I'm gonna pick up the big rock.
But also, you notice that this big cylinder rises up from the ground, and there's more underneath it. More of it, until eventually it busts through the stairs. And eventually, you guys see, coming from the ground, you're face to face with one giant metallic golem.
I'm going to create an area around one of my bags and shoot the giant metal golem with as many of my hypno beams as possible.
As big as rocks I can do and hit him right in the fucking head. Can't do it.
I would mostly hang back since I do not have any access to my powers.
Is it possible for you to try to make a drill or something that can pierce him? Because he has some really...
Yeah, you can shape the rocks that come through, right? You can shape the rock and then just have them like pyramid.
And it smacks it way more, and he's like, what the hell was that?
And metal's relatively malleable, so if we keep making move that arm, it might just snap off.
Also, fourth wall, honestly, you could probably let go of the artifact at this point. It is more important to keep us alive. So if we just keep hacking away at the arm, which you could also do that, but with way less parts.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm pulling on the arm and y'all are breaking the joint, could I be doing more damage to the joint as well by tearing the arm off?
I'm gonna give fourth wall some like cones and give it to his hands, so then he can like chip it off slowly.
Fourth wall would be able to snap the arm off. You guys look up from the ceiling. Everything's falling down on you.
Let's skedaddle Indiana Jones style.
You touch it, and it starts to glow again. What happens is when you touch this pillar, you see it shrink and shrink and shrink until it's only about like maybe a foot.
Then I'm gonna pick it up and we flying out of here.
Then it flies onto Gifter's hand just like a bracer.
Oh no.
No, Bracer, my boy!
The moment it attaches on, you guys see the maze ahead opens up.
Oh, time to get out of here.
Bracer, the hero!
You said I have that enhanced grip strength, right?
Grab a golem.
Yes.
I mean...
Grab Barry! Grab Barry!
Oh, yep, you know what? I'm gonna grab Barry.
For lore purposes, you grab the same exact one.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
My power, Barry!
When you make it to the exit, everyone walks out, not a single problem. Except Gifter.
Yeah. No.
Wait,
What happened to Gifter?
Gifter, you notice that you're kind of stuck on this force field in a way. You guys notice it too. You almost can visibly see it. Gifter is split down the middle, but you're noticing in rotating Gifter that way, it's compressing him against the force field.
If the artifact is outside, cut it off, and then maybe you'd be let through. If that doesn't work, I am sorry.
Barry Allen.
Will shatter it. I will say that.
Oh.
Maybe it's the principle that we have to leave something behind while another thing can get out.
9, 8,
Leave something behind. All right, I walk in, Gifter walk out.
5, 4. Gifter walks out. 3.
Leave Barry Allen behind. Leave Barry Allen behind.
Oh, leave Barry Allen. What happens then?
You walk in, push him out. Everything collapses, and you sink straight down with Barry Alloy.
I love you guys.
Can I try to grab him?
And with that, UTF is over. The Overlords did their best, but is it enough to beat everyone else? Who do you think will win it all in UTF at Project Hero? Thanks for joining me, Incarnate.
Thanks, PD. Glad to be here. See you all next time.